So, hello everyone, I'm Kostas, I'm from Greece, I'm an ex-Erasmus student of University of Economics in Katowice, and today we're gonna continue our project showing a tutorial of how is to be a foreigner student in University of Economics in Katowice. And for that reason, we have with us today Paco. Paco, thank you so much for being here. Lovely to having you.
No problem.
So, Paco. Oh my God, the Spanish name, right?
Yeah,
all the same.
Happens.
It happens a lot, right?
Yeah.
So please tell us some things about yourself. Who are you, Paco?
I'm Paco. I'm 23 years old, and I'm a student here in Poland in the University of Economics. I'm from Spain, and I'm studying international business. This is my second year in the bachelor, and that's it.
Which city are you from Spain?
Valencia.
Valencia, oh my God. Lovely place. Oh my
Lovely.
God. I've been there, lovely. So how is like to live Valencia? I mean, you came here not an Erasmus, you are here an international student, a long-time student, which is like a lot. So how do you decide like Poland? Why? I mean, how do you decide to come here?
It's a very difficult question to answer, but first of all, I was living in New York when I was 15, and that changed totally my mindset. I decided to study abroad, like to have my bachelor in another city, in another country, and I'm sorry for my family, I love them, but it was just my mindset. And my father is a master professor around Europe, and he recommended me Poland. He told me that right now all the Spanish people are aiming to come to do the Erasmus here. It's a lovely country and a lovely university, and I'm very glad to stay here.
Really, that's so nice to hear. Like from New York, from Spain to Poland, you're so satisfied.
Yeah.
What about your studies? How do you fancy them? It was the same that you were aspiring to be, like you were thinking about international business. So by the time you came here, did it fulfill your ambitions? Like you were expecting these things. Did you meet them here, or it's like?
If I have to be honest, I was expecting way worse than I am feeling like. In Spain, for example, the bachelors are super theoric. Okay, they are not practical, and I'm a very practical guy. And here in Poland, I'm basically working in projects, presentations. Of course, we need to have some homework and some exams, but I'm very, very happy the way they manage the studies.
The things end up. So you decide that Katowice directly. Did your father, because you told us he's an academic, he travels around Europe. I know that already, but yeah. So did he influence you go to University of Economics in Katowice or in general in Poland? Because
no, he at first he showed me like let's say a list of universities, okay, and I applied to two of them, and I made the procedure to apply, and I really like the way it's done in here in the economics, in the University of Economics in Katowice, and I came here finally.
So how is like your everyday life here in Poland as a student?
Well, it depends, like it's not the same day Mondays or Saturdays, but
so just in general, if someone asks you back home in Spain or even in New York, like how it's like the everyday of an international long-time student? Because for Erasmus student, it's like, as we know, a completely different story. For someone who's gonna stay long-term, I think sometimes it's quite hard, because especially for Spanish people, because they tend to be in a group. I know from you that you try, and good for you that to be like a little more international with your companies, and also that it's really hard. You get attached to some people and they leave. You organize some things and they just go back home. So how is it like for a long-time student?
It has the good and bad things, let's say it like that. The good thing is that I'm meeting a lot of people, international, not only Spanish, from almost everywhere. And the bad thing is that if you get attached to them, you will have to move on.
A constantly situation of moving on from one person to another, and then I see it for myself also as an ex-Erasmus student. Like I see the new ones who are like so excited for the simplest things that we are getting from granted. For example, oh, we can go to Auschwitz, for example, like a historic place for everyone should at least visit once. We are so lucky to be close.
Absolutely.
And I see their excitement, and I'm like, I've been so many times, you know. Like, so for an international student, they're like, Paco, let's go, and you're like, again, yeah. Okay, I mean, it's not even the happiest place, but yeah, besides that. So let's go to something more happy, something more positive. I know that you are planning to go to an Erasmus for our university because you are a long-term student here. You have the ability, you have the opportunity to go study abroad for a semester or two. What do you think?
Well, in my how to say it, you have the opportunity to go to the Erasmus both semesters. Okay, I'm just planning to go one semester. I'm trying to apply to go to Paris the winter semester of 2024. And as long as I know, because I haven't applied yet, it's very easy. You just need to fill a form.
Really?
Yeah.
The procedure is that easy?
Yeah, you just need to fill a form to have the average grades.
Okay.
And that's it. It's not that hard.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I have
God.
right now some friends of mine doing Erasmus, and they are having so much fun, and they totally recommend it.
From our university
Yeah.
to really, it's
Yeah.
that easy. I mean,
Actually, I have one Polish classmate that is in Córdoba in Spain.
Really?
Doing the Erasmus. Yeah.
I mean,
it's
that's
funny.
the beauty of being an international student. You see, like, you are a Spanish guy who studied in Poland, and the Polish guy who goes to Erasmus in your country. And it's like the beauty of international. Like for you, how do you live it? Like being international in an international place nowadays, because Katowice has become more and more international.
I love it. I think like it's my place. You know, I feel like I'm in my home. And I totally recommend to everyone that if they have the opportunity to
Go abroad.
to spend some months abroad, I totally recommend it. Go for it.
I really get the nice vibe that you are really happy with your decision, because it was a major decision. It wasn't like, okay, I'll go to this place or this place for a night, you decided and you were like sure about your decision. Like, I'll go, I want to do something more, because Poland nowadays is like evolving. And it's a great stepping stone also for an international career, in our cases, for a career in management, in economy. It's a great, I think you did a good choice, Paco, not gonna lie. So we did a good choice, not gonna lie. But you decided to go to Paris, and you told us the procedure is quite easy, which is really nice, because I remember back home in Greece, while I wanted to go, it was like hell. So why Paris though? I mean, I like the multicultural of you, you know, like Spain, New York, Poland, France, Paris also. It's France and Paris, you know, we all have those. So tell us more about your decision.
I do have family in Paris, and if I do have the opportunity, because the university is bringing the opportunity, I will definitely take it.
I mean, having family also helps a lot.
Yeah, helps a lot.
It helps a lot to your decision. But do you think it's going to be a little restricted for you? Because now you're completely alone here. You came alone. You have to survive by yourself, you know. Wouldn't it be like cooler? I mean, does our university even have connection with Paris? With Paris universities?
As far as I know, they have I think it's called a convenium with most of the universities in Europe. It's the thing that when you are inside the European Union, everything is easier.
It's so easy, and so convenient. But good for them, because I know a university from abroad is like, and especially the French universities are a little, let's say, snobby by choosing there. And University Economics has achieved a cooperation. That's quite nice, right? Yeah. I mean, and also having all those opportunities from here to go there. I mean, good for us. Go us, you know. So tell us about more your subject. Which is your favorite subject? You mentioned before you like the practical ones because you are a more practical guy, so you are focusing more on the practical stuff. Which is like the thing that make you say that? Like it's the constant projects, the tests, or it's like something, okay guys, today we're gonna see how we're gonna build a business plan. How is that the concept?
Yeah, actually, like most of the classes, they are super practical. You know,
Nice.
instead of, for example, statistics, that of course you need to study some theoretical part to know about the practical one. But the rest of them, I think in every subject we have like a project and then a presentation.
Nice.
Then I really like it.
As a future manager, we have to be able to present, right?
Definitely.
So let's go back to the Erasmus thing. So which subject do you think it's gonna fit you taken away? Because you're studying international business, and our university give us the great opportunity to move abroad. And as you said before, cooperations with every major university in Europe, which it's not that common. It's not that common. A lot of universities have specific cooperation with that country, this and this. And we have a variety of lists. And also with Welcome Point, it's quite easy to ask for instructions, for whatever. What subject do you think it's going to fit a future international businessman to take on his Erasmus?
I'm not totally sure, but I love management.
Management. Like public management, corporate management?
Corporate management.
Corporate management.
Yeah.
Which would be your dream job?
Wow, like this is like
in a sector of a business. You say corporate, so HR, marketing.
I think I'm very good in marketing. I have very good social skills. Then yeah, I think marketing will fit me pretty much.
And also, you're talking about you have the ability to do 2 semesters abroad. You're gonna do one as student, and you're thinking about internship abroad. Maybe does our university give us that opportunity, like to do an internship abroad?
As long as I know, they do. I haven't looked at the internships yet, but also the university is right now organizing a project that is called IP Brandy. I don't know if you have heard about it.
Yeah.
I'm traveling this Saturday to France, Annecy, exactly, and we are gonna develop a brand in France, and it's like with a fake software. You are developing like a fake brand, but it's like totally
realistic, but it's fake. Yeah, I understand. So
and the university is giving that kind of opportunities. There is also in 1 month one that is called Mastrack, that is in Germany. I don't know exactly the city, but the university is giving a lot of opportunities to take care of.
So in order to sum up, because I'm going to ask this to everyone, did you regret your choice to come here in University of Economics?
No, actually, I will recommend to everyone to have some months abroad. If it's Erasmus or if it's studying a bachelor abroad, I totally recommend it.
So Paco, once again, thank you for being here. Thank you so much, bro. It was lovely. So see you later. Thank you so much.
See ya. Thank you.